Hey girls, it's Monday, and I just bought a certain song on iTunes. I absolutely love that song. Nicole already told me that you don't like it, Rachel, and I'm not gonna judge you for that. Okay, I'm gonna judge you a little, but, you know, not harshly or anything. I'm just gonna, you know, blow raspberry at you. From this past weekend, I sang in 2 separate concerts. One on Saturday was up in San Clemente, the same church that I was at before, singing for the breast cancer awareness thing, benefit concert. And we sang a song for remembrance service stuff. And then yesterday, I had a concert here, and it was at this gorgeous church. I mean, the outside is just, it's like flowers and tall building and stained glass window, and then you walk into the church and lining the walls is like paintings of dead Jesus, and that was slightly terrifying. It's a 200 or so page mass, 70 minutes to perform the entire thing, and I got the last 20 minutes or so recorded, so I'm gonna insert clips here. So yeah, that was fun. It was tiring. After the concert, we went to Costco. Andrew and Janelle came to see me. So we went to Costco. It was like right down the street. Got pizza, and we sat there and we talked for like an hour and a half maybe, and by the time I got home I was so wiped. I mean, I don't know if it was singing for 70 minutes with like a 5-minute break in between, or if it was just, you know, getting not enough sleep during the past week. I don't really know, but I was out. So I fell asleep around 7 o'clock last night. That brings me to this morning. I don't know if you can actually see, my dresser is over here, and before I go to bed at night I set my phone alarm, and I usually set it for an hour and a half before my class starts. So I set my alarm for 8 o'clock this morning, and I put it on my dresser. And I remember at 8 o'clock it went off, and I reached over and I pushed snooze, and I left it on the dresser. And then when I woke up at 12:30 in the afternoon, it was next to me. My phone was next to me on the pillow, and the alarm had been turned off, and my phone was still on silent, or like alarm mode. I'm not sure how it happened, but clearly I was asleep for it. So I missed my classes today, which sucked. But I spent the rest of the day being productive. I got my financial aid stuff done, and, well, most of it. I still need to go into the office tomorrow. And then I figured out what classes I need to take to actually get my associate's degree. Because they want to know when I'm planning on graduating, and all I have to say is that it's not going to be anytime soon. I don't know if you can read it from back here. All of that together is 42 credits. And, as you know, the most I can take in 2 semesters without special clearance is 36. So I'm gonna be there like an extra semester, and I still won't be done with my major work. I still have like another 5 English classes to take, and I've already got 5 listed that I want to take. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I could take a no credit choir class and knock it down 1, but that's for like adult re-entry. So I'll be taking a lot of online classes maybe, or summer classes. I could take summer classes this summer, which would be good. then I can finish up those like 6 that I'm missing. And this is what I have to do to get my associates. All this stuff is what I have to do for my major. The humanities was part of it, but since it was also part of GE, I put it down here. So this is all general ed stuff that I'm doing. I don't have to take these classes. It's just my friend Coco said that she was going to take some of them, so I figured I'd take them with her. I absolutely adore guitar, and I actually found my next guitar that I want. It's a regular acoustic with steel strings, and I played it for probably about like 20 minutes in the store, and it felt like it was cutting into my fingers, so I'm going to stick with the nylon strings that I have now on my classical acoustic, figure out how to play it really well, probably go through the next semester playing it just to build up the calluses on my fingers, and then once I have money I will buy this other guitar. Brand new, it's about $500. Used, it's about $200. So hopefully there'll be a used one in good condition. But it's blue and like kind of like zebra stripe blue, like black and blue, but it's like so dark that you can't really tell unless you look really closely, but it looks really cool. Rachel, I am so glad that you're not going to be stressed anymore, and you're an adorable blonde. I just put that out there. I did not even recognize you in your intro or whatever when you were dancing. I was like, who's that blonde chick? I didn't know who it was. And then you're like, yeah, I don't think I mentioned that my wig was blonde, and I was like, oh my god. That was Rachel as the blonde. So I had to go back and watch it a few times just to like see you. And it was still hard to tell that you were you with a blonde wig, but you're adorable. Nicole, I hope you had a good weekend at home. I know it was probably nice to see your folks again. I see mine all the time. It would be nice to go to E-Town for a weekend. Recent news, I'm going to see Hank Green next weekend, once on Sunday and once on Monday. The reason for this being that like 1 or 2 of my friends can go on Sunday and another 2 of them can go on Monday, but they can't, switch over. So Sunday he'll be in San Diego. I think he said Encinitas in his separate channel, so that's like half an hour north of me, which is not bad at all. And then Monday he's in Marietta, which is hour and a half towards Temecula, north. And I don't know what time it is on Monday, like what time his show is. Kinda, I don't know, cause Laura said it was from 6 to 9, like the one in San Diego, but then on his channel today he said like 8 to 10, and I was like, okay. I need to know when to leave, because I'm leaving 2 hours before the show starts, so I can make it up there through rush hour traffic and find parking. If he like does a meet and greet afterwards, then I'll try and get into the back of the line so I'm not like holding anybody up, and I'll try, cross your fingers, I will try to get him to do an intro for next week's video. If not, then I'll probably get him on the phone with you guys, or just record him doing whatever, signing my CD, and that'll be my intro. So no matter what, you are going to see Hank Green in my video next week, because I am so freaking stoked to see him. I have not seen him for a year, and the last time I saw him I was getting sick with a cold. But John was also there, and he did the book reading thing, and there was a lot of people there because it was both of them. But I think with just Hank, it's not going to be such a big thing, especially since it's in the San Diego library, so it can't be too big of a thing. The one in Marietta seats 150 people, so I know that one will be a nice short one, which will be good. So it's going to be awesome. I'm actually only taking like 2 legit nerd fighters with me, and that's going to be on the Monday show. Sunday I'm taking Janelle and maybe Thomas, and Janelle knows DFTBA, the song, and I've played a couple other of his songs for her, and she thinks he's funny, but she's never like watched the videos. She's not a nerd fighter yet. It's just hilarious. And Thomas has heard of the Nerd Fighters, but he's never watched the videos. He's never heard of Hank and John. And I was like, look them up. Go on YouTube, look up Vlogbrothers, and spend a few hours watching their videos, especially the music ones, because then you'll be all set. But yeah, should be fun. I'll get as much footage as possible, and I hope you have a great week. I will see you on Wednesday, Rachel, and you on Friday, Nicole. I love you. Bye bye.